But then the second explosion happened.
Seconds after the first blast, we heard the second, a massive explosion. I didn't know what it was. We only felt the blast wave. It smashed my door.
With the 500-ton safety cap blown off and air being sucked in below, the reactor becomes a giant blowtorch, blasting 50 tons of nuclear fuel into the atmosphere. Clouds of dust are sucked into the control room, accompanied by a strange smell. Gases released from the core leave a metallic taste, like ozone after a thunderstorm. It is in fact the stench of death. The dust is the cloak of the invisible killer of radiation. The control room operators are far enough away from the reactor core to survive the explosion. But some will wish they had not. Many will face days, weeks, even years of agony as radiation burns them to death from the inside.
What struck me was my wall. It's cast concrete, a meter thick. I saw the wall in the corner of my room bending, as if it was made from rubber, like this. It got dark immediately. The lights went out. Steam wrapped around everything. Dust, steam, darkness, and a horrible hissing noise.
Что это? Война. Я пойду к себе на пост.
I thought it could be an earthquake, or maybe war. The reactor was the last thing on my mind. That was my operator, Viktor Dektorenko. I only recognized him by his voice. You see, his face was burnt, all covered in blood. Viktor was still in shock, but he said to me that he had been near the pumps together with Rusanovsky, the second pump operator, and that he stayed there and I should help them. When I reached him, he was all shivery, you know, when a man is in shock. He just indicated with his hands and said, but what did I find? Ruins, that's all I saw. If he had been there, he would have been buried under the pillars. In place of the ceiling, there was only sky. A sky full of stars.
Алло, Припять, 3 и 4 блок, горит крыша в результате аварии взрыва.
Ой, давай. Мне как вот...
Алло, Иванка.
3 a.m. I was vomiting at full strength.
В 3 часа я
Those were the first signs of radiation sickness. And at 6 o'clock I couldn't even go to the first aid station myself. They brought me there, put me in an ambulance and took me to the medical station.
засунули, отправили в медсанчасть.
Sasha Yevchenko will survive. Others are dying. The radioactivity pours out of the reactor to be blown across Byelorussia towards the heart of Europe. The real nightmare is still to come.
It shows it's about 740 microen per hour, which is about 40 times higher than natural level.
То есть создали видимость локализации аварии, хотя авария по сути не локализована, авария по сути не ликвидирована, и мы просто перешли в перманентную катастрофу, в состояние перманентной катастрофы, которая все больше и больше задевает.